The Judgement of Paris. Long ago, when heroes still walked the earth and the gods watched from the high halls of Olympus, a celebration was held that would one day shatter a city. It was the wedding of Peleus, a mortal king, and Thetis, a sea goddess, a rare union of earth and sea, man and divine. Gods gathered in gold and garlands, ambrosia flowed, muses sang, all were welcome except one. Eris, goddess of discord, had not received an invitation. Spurned and furious, she arrived anyway, unseen, and cast a golden apple into the center of the feast. Upon it was carved a single phrase, "For the fairest." The apple gleamed like temptation. The three goddesses reached for it: Hera, queen of Olympus, regal and proud; Athena, goddess of wisdom and war; Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty. Each claimed it, each believed the title hers by right. But no god dared choose between them, not even Zeus. He knew too well the price of offending pride. So, he turned to a mortal. Far from Olympus, in the green slopes of Mount Ida, lived Paris, the prince of Troy, raised in secret among shepherds. Though royal by blood, he knew not the court but the quiet rhythms of the land. Handsome, thoughtful, and unaware of what fate now asked of him. Hermes, the swift-footed messenger, appeared before Paris and placed a golden apple in his hands. He explained the task. Choose the fairest among the three goddesses, but beauty alone would not win the prize. Each goddess whispered promises into Paris's ear. Hera, goddess of power, offered him a kingdom without end, dominion over all of Asia. "Choose me," she said, "and the world will kneel before your throne." Athena, wise in war and counsel, promised him victory and glory, to be the mightiest warrior the world had ever known. "Choose me," she said, "and your name will live forever." Aphrodite stepped forward last. She made no grand gesture, no boast of empire or sword. Instead, she leaned close and whispered, "I will give you the love of the most beautiful woman in the world." Her name was Helen, queen of Sparta, golden-haired, radiant, and already wed to another. But Paris was young, mortal, and the heart often chooses before the mind can speak. He gave the apple to Aphrodite. The choice was made, and so was the doom of Troy. For from that moment, all paths led to war. Paris would sail to Sparta and steal Helen from her husband Menelaus, a king not known for mercy. The oath-bound Greek kings would rally in fury. Ships would launch, spears would rise. The Aegean would churn with blood and prophecy. And above it all, the gods, betrayed, triumphant, wounded, would play their parts. But in this moment, high on the slopes of Ida, a young man stood between fate and fire, holding a golden apple, not knowing that he had just lit the first spark of a 10-year war. And so, the story begins, not with a sword, not with a siege, but with a choice. A choice between power, glory, and love. A choice that would echo through time, through ashes, through myth. And like all such choices, it could not be unmade. Enjoyed the story? Tap like, hit subscribe, and join us again for more wonders from the world's oldest tales.